That might be for me. I'm coming, bro. Let it run out. I'm gonna get it. What's up with you? What's happening? You tell Mike, ain't nobody forget about him, boy. It's just ugly right now. I'm gonna definitely shoot him something though, man.
Already.
He holding his head though?
Yeah, he Gucci, man.
Yeah.
That shit, he in that thugging, to be honest.
Yeah.
He got a phone, all that. Cool.
That shit stuck in him, man.
Oh, you on PS4 now?
Mm-hmm.
Man, run it when I get to the crib.
Bad?
Yeah.
Alright. Shit, send me your yeah, get my number real quick. 321 223 9123.
Alright.
Lean on this Madden, man.
Oh, you playing with my team too, right?
Oh no, that ain't me. Forget to the ass though.
Alright,
go. Hey, stay safe out there now. Oh, that shit is serious out there, bro.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allowed the box to set up in front of him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I see you, Carl. Let's go, nigga.
Carl Joseph. Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. You don't know when I'm coming, you just be ready when I do.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The free safety rolling all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
There you go, young nigga. Spread them wings, young fella. Spread them wings, baby. Fly.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
Man, got McCaffrey.
The upcoming draft. Think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early
hey, General, I know that's you on this screen, but I'm going to ask you nice. Back out. You don't need to be watching this right now.
Wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs
what I live alone when the door is my son.
Nowadays.
Right now, should I run? I'll take you out the line.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
I'm not a bad kid. I just don't have no guidance. Oh my God.
It's intercepted.
Picked off by
Murphy. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Lawrence. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Unfortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry, fighting his way
That's Mr. Cleanup man right there, man.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Back to throw. Morris.
Oh shit, always doing that shit, man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his dog around with his footwork.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the 1st quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Good try,
We've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. Third and long. Murray with a third and long. Able to find Isabella. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Yeah. Gucci.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Murray dancing to his left. Oh, Murray has it stripped.
Stupid ass, man.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Come on, cute star.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And an alley to run. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Oh, what the fuck?
With a first down and more. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that's many of the other backs in the league.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play.
But why would she do that? She about to go all the way to Egali and then come back. Tell her just hold it, man. You sent it already?
Yeah.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hello?
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
I was going to say he was going to
only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion.
No, he don't want you to do that.
Yeah,
I mean, it don't matter, but why would she? I mean,
because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel
They
or
call
sub
it
packages.
my phone messing up because it's on 1%.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down.
Oh, sweet.
Operating from the gun, Morris looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. From the 27, Murray. Ebron caught left side. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone.
Oh, shit, I didn't see him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I did not see this man.
Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing is Murray on third down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now they try the right side here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On second and 11 now. Murray, it's caught by OBJ. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're saying. This is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, Charlie.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, wahoo!
To throw again, Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Draw play, Edmonds. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Murray now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, they almost had the feel of and imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know something either. Feeling so rich.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And
for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Weird.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Sure.
Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Look at the stuff I'm driving.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go play action here on first down. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be corralled out across.
It's just...
God damn. Jeez. Look, you almost fell?
Yes. This stupid cord.
You better get you some balance, man. Like me.
Oh, same person that was just standing there and almost fell out of nowhere.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, what am I doing, bro? Oh, my God. I'm getting confused.
He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And to give this time to the tailback.
You got no moves,
quickly
man.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Jeez.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And now a first chance for the backup here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's complete to McCaffrey. It's a gain of 5. And that'll lead here here to a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. What is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 23. From the gun, Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And a return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coach,
get out of there, boy.
Have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. King, off play action. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And an alley to run. And he gets midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Huh?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down, King. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. They have the nice cushion.
You play 22.
They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background
that's going to hit the
says,
spot.
why do you need to do this? Just go and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
She rocking that thing, man. What's that?
4 yards on that
Some
last
gotta go
completion,
there,
so
baby.
that sets up 2nd and 6.
Well, not now.
Somebody gotta go.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
There is a fact that made me stop for a second. There are more captive tigers in the U.S. today.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for first and goal. And after the good game last play, this time they say, he's going to be stopped behind the line of
TV loud, I know that.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and they'll make it 2nd and goal. They run it here with Edmonds. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I just seen the photo video of on YouTube.
And if you're doing it, you probably will play action since you ran it twice. I don't think the 2nd down is a time you go play action.
Let me get a play.
I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down.
Let me get a play, Q.
Man.
Please.
Man. This ain't one of them games, nephew.
Oh, damn it, no.
The short field shrinks even
Let me
more
show
with
the people on the live stream how the head get down.
tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And the kick by Gonzalez, he is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a
What's your thoughts
company
on
man.
that sauce?
Oh, no. I'm about to go open this.
I mean, it's going to be what it is, you know what I mean?
Right, but...
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is number 2, right? Because once they do the
That's the football show?
finish off the drive,
That's what you watching?
it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 12. 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete.
Whoa.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving corps on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team has played excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Gotta make that throw, Trevor.
It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Debbie's here established a timeline.
On 4th down, Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Hicks. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
And in Debbie's hair grown that month were the first signs of arsenic poisoning. The largest dose of arsenic was administered in July.
Now King.
This coincided with Debbie's
Oh, what the fuck, King?
But it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler on down back of the intended receiver.
Me and
It's going to be
Wesley
2nd down.
earlier.
You good?
You know what I'm talking about?
Cool. Your boy saying
Stupid. Wow. I won. Close game.
Especially tough in the middle.
Or county plays. That's 3-5.
Arizona. A great effort there.
I'm avoided that last one, and I had one.
Oh, the box fight?
I can't do that. That's not a 1v1. That's literally only build 2 things high. And you gotta edit and then black like this.
You was up there with that?
No, you gotta. He said, time to get off, time to do your work. He said, they're the only ones that don't get no complaints from their teacher that they're not doing their work. And he said, I did do my work. He said, so you're gonna sit here and lie in my face?
About set to begin their next drive.
So you're just gonna sit here and lie in my face? No.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turn it over. Gave him great field position. 26 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
What you see in
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside getting offense and picking passes off.
He's got McCaffrey.
Smell the same?
It's a gain of 9 yards.
Told you. I'm the one who said grab it, dog. What you oh my. Okay, all right. Okay.
You said you're great immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
All right. Okay.
But I'm so
Chance to think about turning it upfield.
That's the same thing. You know what you talking about?
Shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on 4th down. That's Clint Jones. And he brings this up to the 46.
Well, you got to charge with the 3 dots on it.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
What are you doing?
Gastric symptoms. He then tried to convince her doctors.
Lay down.
Oh, no worries.
Couple of first downs to kick
He's
off the
sleeping.
drive. Here's 1st and 10 on the 46.
In the group chat, 2 people.
Waiting for the gun. Lawrence.
Oh, that's a what? That's not a bumble?
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot
I
of
would
sync
play that as a
quarterback
fumble
and
if I
wide
knew
receiver on
this
this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page,
They just cheating,
quarterback and
man.
receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on
No
the sideline.
way. Come
Nothing's
on.
working for them. They've got to find a
Come
way
on,
to
Madden.
matching each other's movements.
Come on.
12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw. Lawrence gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this.
I'm gonna step my game up since I start playing on that website.
The catch and run good for 24 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I ain't hear it.
So it's
Must be low.
football as we welcome you
You
back.
talk to me like that.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw. Lawrence. And it's caught. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
If he's their best threat on offense, he's the number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That's just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
Hey, did you tell your job?
To get him in the end zone.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had the pass block on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's the
It's like they just gonna be building stuff to us. Never been every other. And it's that same spot over there. Just
Never pull the stuff together.
that's cool. I got to get this guy. Wait, hey. Did you get your money yet?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is the 6 inches between the ears. Right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I'm going to miss the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball.
Police had several suspects in robbery and murder of